On to Nepal now, where the political crisis is only deepening. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has reportedly been expelled from the post of chairman of the Nepal Communist Party as per the latest coming in. This decision was taken by the Dehel Nepal faction in the wake of the dissolution of the parliament. According to sources, the party is supposed to be divided into two factions led by KP Sharma Oli and the country's former prime ministers, Pushpa Kamal Dahal or Prachanda and Madhav Kumar Nepal. High political drama is expected. Oli is now expected to also expel Prachanda after getting expelled himself. The factions are also likely to fight for the party symbol as Nepal braces for a snap election. The developments come after Oli defended his decision to dissolve the parliament, saying that it was the only way to resolve disputes and non-cooperation in his party that led to a state of inaction, quote-unquote. The parliament's dissolution has been approved by the president, Bidya Devi Bhandari. The general election is scheduled to be held in early 2021, which is more than a year ahead of schedule. The dissolution of the parliament has been challenged in Nepal's top court on the grounds that it was an unconstitutional move. 7 ministers also stepped down in protest against the dissolution, saying that it violated the popular mandate given to them in a 2017 general election. Protests have erupted against Prime Minister Oli, who has been losing support both within his party and among the people at large. Experts believe that Oli called for fresh elections in a last-ditch attempt to hold on to power as the differences between the Prime Minister and Prachanda increased. Joining us on the broadcast is our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal from New Delhi. Siddhant, we do anticipate a countermeasure coming in from KP Sharma Oli now that he himself has been removed from that post by Prachanda. Get us up to speed with the latest coming in.
Well, Molly, it looks like South Asia's largest communist party is now split by the two halves. Only a formal announcement is awaited. All throughout day in Kathmandu, there were a number of developments, including both the co-chairs, Pushpa Kamal Dahal and, of course, KP Sharma Oli, holding separate meetings. Of course, both of them announcing a slew of decisions, including, of course, Madhav Kumar Nepal being announced as the co-chair of the Prachanda faction, and, of course, KP Sharma Oli saying that there will be a committee that will be formed, and that committee will make sure that a convention takes place in November of next year. But largely, there are more sequels to this drama, because tomorrow, the writ which has been filed by the lawmakers of the dissolved parliament, that writ will be taken by the Supreme Court of Nepal. And the Supreme Court theoretically can reinstate the parliament. So we do expect more developments to happen, but by and large it looks like the Communist Party, the Nepal Communist Party, something the Chinese always wanted to remain united, has now faced the inevitable. The division has happened. We know all throughout 2020 there were speculations and there were almost weekly major political development on whether both sides can come to terms. But Sunday's action by KP Sharma Oli, something that has been termed as undemocratic, and the fast approval by the President of Nepal, who is being termed as rubber stamp, is something that has been criticized and something that is now going to the courts. But this is going to impact the governance in Nepal, given the fact that COVID pandemic is something that has created a lot of crises across the world, and Nepal is no different. And we know that economically also there are a lot of action in terms of the fallout, especially when it comes to tourism. So by and large, the development which has happened today is going to be followed up next week as well, and perhaps the visit of the foreign minister of Nepal, who is the new spokesperson of the KP Sharma Oli faction, has been deferred. He was expected to come to India anytime soon.
All right, leaving it there for the moment. Siddhant, thanks very much for those updates. Well, of course,